Good morning, everyone. A very good morning. Shall we begin the session? Today's topic is the implementation of the exchange, how we can implement them, how we can use or demonstrate the WDDX data exchange. So we can see to the following templates. One is the index.cfm that generates a menu for the application, form store.cfm and store.cfm for packaging and retrieving or storing the new picture data. Then transmit.cfm for retrieving and sending the stored picture data. Then packet.cfm for receiving or inspecting a received WDDX packet. Then table.cfm for unpacking and view the received image data. So these are the 5 data exchange that is demonstrated with the WDDX. So first one says index.cfm, then formstore.cfm, transmit.cfm, packet.cfm and the table.cfm. So these are the few templates, few data exchange that is considered with the WDDX. And this menu is also quite ordinary and should not need any explanation. That is the index.cfm, div align is center. Yeah, that is the next part for the WDDX exchange that has the following templates. No, this is required with the template. This is required for the data exchange. Yes, these are the 6 modules. We can say these are the 6 parts that is used with the WDDX data exchange. One index is used for the generating the menu. Next form store used for storing and packing. Transmit is used for making a movement of the picture, sending, retrieving. Packet means storing again after packing up. In the same way, there is a retrieved file table.cfm for unpacking and view the received image data. So these are the 6 modules. Yes. The next part is the index.cfm, in which we are using first of all align as center. Then we are using the H2 for the heading 2 tag. Then font color is again given as a blue. Then a menu for the WDDX example. Then the font will be closed. H2 will be closed. Now these H2, H1 will be closed over here. Then table contains the TR, TD. Yeah, TR and the TD have making the rows and the cells that have a AHREF form store.cfm. Then A will be closed, TD will be closed, and TR will be closed. Then next TR, TD, AHREF, transmit data, A will be closed, TD will be closed, TR will be closed. In the same way, TR, TD, AHREF, table.cfm, C table, A will be closed, TD will be closed, TR will be closed. Next is again next year TD, then anchor tag for the linking, then C packet, A will be closed, TD will be closed, TR will be closed. These are used for the table and making the table that contains the rows and the cells that have a alignment, that have a font color, that have a different style. That is, we are making the index over here. Then form store.cfm initiates a form for uploading a new picture from your client computer of the server. So whatever the client computer we are using now, that makes the server of the first gallery, assuming that you are in charge of this gallery and you have acquired the picture painting. This is the form store.cfm. The next is the center. Then H2 color is given over here. Then again it is showing as storing the picture data in a database. Font will be closed, H2 will be closed. After that there is a P tag that goes on select an image stored on your PC. It does not matter whether you are or what you call the printing image or the artist name. Then CF form action is store.cfm, method is given as a post. Then new table will be created with a list, picture name, picture artist, picture created, picture value, picture file. And next one is creating a text boxes also. One text box for the name, picture name, one text box for the picture artist, One text box for the picture created, one text box for the picture value, and a class in the picture file. The next row will be the blank row to create a submit button. Totally will be blank so that it will move to the next part, third part, that is a submit button. Yeah, these are given as the input files also. These are given as the output file, but we are using now creating only the text boxes, that is using the HTML. Then see a form will be closed, table will be closed over here. So these are given as the text boxes as a picture name, picture artist, picture created, picture value, picture file. The next to TD, TR, that will be closed, then submit button will be clicked over here, then table will be closed, CF form will be closed. This is storing the picture data in a database. This is given as it is with the H2 tag. Then there is a line by which we can use, that is the P tag. Select an image stored in a PC. It does not matter whether you are using the painting in your artist name. Then picture name, picture artist, created value and checkboxes, and new name, that is the bio gem now, then submit button. So the store.cfm is more interesting, and this line also uploads the selected picture from a user computer to the server of the first gallery and stored in a temporary binary image file. And whatsoever the next statement that reads the file into the variable known as a picture. This new picture, new data will be seen as defined in the line 4, that is defined with the populated with the lines. And structure is one more convenient way because it automates the value that is given over here. Because it can be processed as a single object or variable. Our variable is the picture data. This is a store.cfm. CF file, action is upload. File field is form.picture, destination is session.path temp.jpg. Name conflict is override. The next section is read binary. File is session path tmp.jpg. Variable is again picture. Then CF state picture data is struct new. Picture data.name is form.name. Picture data.artist is form.artist. So this is given as a CF set for the picture data name, for the form name, for the form artist. And in the next part is given as a form.est value, and picture data is picture, that is the picture value. The CFWDDX section, CFML2, input picture data, output picture packet. Then CFF note is WDDX picture packet. So P, that is the picture packet, is not a well-defined or well-formed XML. It is a CF abort. Now this is aborting the function. Then CFF will be closed, and CF query name is delete. Data source is session.data source. So whatsoever the data we are using up, that is used over here. Then delete from WDDX, CF query will be closed. The next query will be opened, name is given as a packeting, data source as a session.data source. Then insert into WDDX packet, values is the picture packet. Then CF query will be closed. Then using the center tag, CF output, P, picture data structure has been successfully stored in the database. Then CF output will be closed over here. The next is the P tag. AHREF is index.cfm. This is given as a return. A will be closed to the menu, P will be closed. So return to the menu, then the center will be closed. So line 10 also uses the WDDX function to convert the object name, object picture data into the single text string, that is WDDX packet picture data packet. So this is an XML usage, and this will be carried out in the lines 11 to 13 for being well formed. And a not well formed XML page cannot be processed, and if so, the process is aborted. This is unusual implementation that must be set in the application.cfm that pointing to the directory in which we are using, we store your WDDX. So these are included as an example to delete all paintings in the database. And in the real life application, these lines will not be included because these lines are also not presented with the variable named the packet in the table DDX. This demonstrates a compact way of storing the data in a database. Next part is transmit.database or CFF. Now the next part is a transmit.cff. Again, there is a CF query, that is the name is the packet.out, data source is session.data source, which was given. Select the packet from WDDX, CF query will be opened, CF if not is WDDX, packet out dot packet. Then again there is a P tag, paragraph tag, packet out packet is not a well-defined XML, P will be closed. CF about will be closed over here. And CF if will be open again for making the write, for making the file, for making the output, and the center, for making the center alignment. H2 font color is given as a 000 FFF. Then the dump of the transmitted packet, font will be closed, H2 will be closed. Then the CF output again, there is a CF dump where equals to packet out, CF output will be closed. So this is given as a CF output, CF dump. So this will be given as a dump area, as a center area. This will be available over here. Then next retrieve the packet, naming the query objects packet out, and since the WDDX packet is an XML file, it is again tested for being well formed, and this is a substitute for the real transmission. And in a real life application, line 9 must be replaced by the CF-HTTP and the CF-HTTP param tags to initiate the transfer case, to initiate the transfer of the server to the second cache where the line 10 will take care of the storing the received packet. What is known as the received packet? That is the packet.txt. The next is apply the cfterm tag, which displays the complex WDDX packet object by the component that illustrates how it will be well defined, well generated results, and how it is not the packet that is string representation, but is an interpretation of the packet content. So it is an interpretation of the packet content. So this is the packet text. That string itself will be displayed by the template packet.cfm. This has a center tag, has a h2 tag, which is given as the font color, display of the WDDX packet. Then CF file action, that is given as a read, file is given as a path, variable is given as a packet2. Then CF output for the packet. Then there is a text box that will be created with the rows 15 and the column 70. Then graph is also given as a